Hey everyone, this is Sal from Accounting by Sal. In this week's training, I am going to cover how to create sales receipts in QuickBooks Online. Here we're using a sample company file. So why do you need to create a sales receipt? Is if you're getting paid immediately for a service that you provided, or you perhaps sold an item. So we are going to create a sales receipt. So you would just click on create menu or plus menu, and then click on sales receipt. Now you could save your customer's name under the customer list, or if you do not want to save your customer's name, you could just technically add or just say internet sales. Internet sales. So in this example, we're just going to use internet sales because we're not going to keep a record of our customers. And I mean, even if you do not want to say internet sales, that's fine. Your customer area can be blank as well. Now, when did the sales happen? When did you sold the item or you provided the service? So we're just going to say, let's say today's date. And what was the payment method? So we're just going to put cash and the deposit account. Now, if you receive this fund, this deposit, and you group them with other deposits, like other checks and cash that you received, you're going to basically allocate this deposit under undeposited fund account for now. And what was the product and service you sold? So if the product and service not already listed and under the product and service, you would need to create a new product and service. So we are going to create a new service. So let's say the product you sold, the services that you provided was plumbing. And so you can fill up all these information if it's really, pertain to that service that you provided. If not, otherwise, you would just say, let's say you charged $500 for an hour of plumbing, and the income account. Now remember, this is not the bank account, this is the bookkeeping account. So the income account, I am just going to create now. And again, if the account is already listed in here, you would just pick from here. If not, you would need to create the new product, the new income account. So by default, this was service income account. Now you do have an option to pick service, or you could also put under labor. So in this example, we're just going to leave it under the services. And if there was any tax you wanted to, if there was any tax on your services, you can just pick your tax. So again, we're just going to say HST, which is the Ontario sales tax. And we're going to just save and close. So here it is. So we have our product and service, plumbing, 1 hour and $500 was our rate. Sales tax was collected, so the total that you got paid or you collected from your service was $565. So you do have an option of sending this to your client if you do have their email address. Otherwise, you would just save and close. So you just created a sales receipt. Now, do not forget to make a deposit of that sales receipt that you received. The fund that you received. So you would need to go back to bank deposit and deposit that $565 for your service. Because remember, that fund is sitting on the undeposited fund account. So we still need to go ahead and deposit that money. So I'm just going to go ahead and do an account history on the undeposited fund account to make sure my sales has been correctly posted. So undeposited fund account, yeah, it is. So it's right here. So 565. So yeah, you want to go ahead and deposit this fund to your bank account after you collected all your other sales. Okay, so I hope you guys are finding this training helpful. Let me know if you have any question.